But I saw it and it was so beautiful to me. It said, according to Islam, I think it was in the Quran, I don't know. God offered the gift of free will to all of his creation. So he offered it to the mountains and the planets and all these mighty great things, and they trembled in fear. And the only one who would accept the gift or the test of free will was this weak, frail, vulnerable creature called man, compared to mountains and fucking stars, and so small and puny and weak. Man accepted this gift which surmounts all the might and powers of the universe, free will. And it's like, what is free will? Is it the ability to make arbitrary choices? No. Free will is what we call the burden placed upon us to take all that has come before us and carry it on our shoulders. A mountain just is. They're never confronted with this radical moment of having to make a choice about what they are. And the choice is not arbitrary. It is determined, I agree, by laws. But you still have to make it. And what that does is like making a choice, a real choice, a radical choice, establishes an isthmus between an infinite past and an infinite future, where your being is established only by going through the entire weight and gravity of cosmos and universal existence and development. When man makes a choice, he reckons with all the cosmic catastrophes and geological might and force, and the entire brutal natural history of the world, and all the laws of the universe that culminated in his existence. He takes this as a burden and turns it into from a in itself to a for itself. You know? Like, turns it into something that wasn't just an accident, but exists for a reason. And we become responsible for it. That's free will. Free will doesn't mean making arbitrary choices. Free will, to put it simply, is a type of creation responsible for itself. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? The mountains, the stars, rivers, oceans, these are all creations. But are they responsible for themselves? Do they have to take this burden of, how could we be responsible over something we didn't create ourselves? But still be responsible for it and thus establish ourselves as aligned with God purposefully. That's very fucking powerful. And man as a being with free will, okay, Adam, that's what Marx is talking about with species being. A being that is itself a species of being for itself. Communism is cosmos.